Hi Archard, how we doing? I hope everyone's doing great. The hell isn't my game showing up? Did this last week too, where like I booted the game up, everything was good. And then when I went to actually go stream it, it just all of a sudden like stopped working. And it's doing it again. So now I gotta boot the game back up again. Even though I had all this ready already. Because I'm smart. I plan shit. I hope everyone's doing good though. I hope everyone's having a great Wednesday. There we go. Bim, 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 bim. We gotta wait.
Team 17.
We are playing more Date Everything.
Sassy Chap Games.
Doing more of the Love Everything run. We're getting pretty close.
Date Everything.
We're over the halfway point. So, we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. All things considered, we're doing pretty good. Come on. Come on. There we go. It's taking its sweet time, and I was like, oh no. Do not tell me there's issues, but we're fine. Okay. Let's continue doing some dates, shall we? One big thing that I want to do is I need to start realizing some dateables. So that's why we got Aaron here.
To taste breath as you do? Intriguing. It would mean unshackling myself from immortality.
Yes. Please.
Perhaps living as a human will give me a new perspective and new feelings. Do you have the necessary ingredients?
All my stats are mass stout, so yes.
Wow, Aaron is a frosty one. I am amazed at your love prowess. Yeah, hi to you too. Anyway, I'm gonna get started with all my science stuff. Let's make some wind.
Spectral energy flows through your date theaters, and what was once merely a puff of air becomes...
Look at her with, like, tits and stuff. Proper tits, not just, like, air tits.
Gorgeous, and still retaining that phosphorescent appeal, it's Aaron, now reborn as a human. You gaze into each other's eyes, and there's only one thing to be said.
I feel amazing.
In fact, one of the reasons Erin was so cold was because she was at the mercy of the elements at all times. Completely wrapped up in the whims of other elements, she believed she could not act on her own.
I can do anything?
Erin lifts her arms, spins around, and does an incredible backflip.
Hell yeah.
And all at once, she speaks.
My love, my love, my love, my love. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It feels awfully nice to speak.
Oh, now you understand.
I get it. I get it now. I can do.
Me?
Goodness, yes. My stars, yes. I want to see what this body can do.
Erin is a spirited one, and she is eager to explore all that her new body can do.
Hell yeah. Sexy times with the hot air woman.
Breath play becomes her favorite, and the two of you gasp for air with incredible satisfaction.
Yeah, big surprise there.
Erin speaks to you, to the air, to the couch, to the people she sees on the streets.
Hey, 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 hi, hey, hey, everybody talking is really, really fun, huh?
With boundless energy, Erin embarks on the career that gives her the most joy. Auctioneering.
Auctioneering.
We've got lot 405, lot 405, staying alive with 405, bidding starts at 3. Do I hear a 3-pointer? Do I hear yes? All in the way. Do 4, 4. Do I hear 4? Do I hear 5? 5. Anyone for a 5? 5? No? Sold!
She moves to the city, where the best auctions are held.
Good for
And has an
her.
apartment high in the stratosphere. She's ready to talk your ear off anytime you want to chat. As a lover, her energy is unstoppable. And she is always ready for action. For her, she is truly happy. For the first time in her limitless existence.
Good for her. And again, I love that it, like, they all get added to here. I just think that's so fun. Well. While we're at it, I wanna realize.
Hello, most favored of humans. Are you here to experience the infinite? Truly?
Yeah.
Sorry, but Rongo My
Oh.
Whenua can't be realized just yet. Rongo My Whenua is from a different land. Does that make sense?
Oh. Ugh.
Happy dating!
Okay, I forgot about that. I gotta go talk to Gaia about her first. Okay, that's fair. I want to go back up here.
Abel looks much shinier than you remember. When he sees you walk up, he's...
Abel, coffee table. Or end table, my bad.
starts, almost looking as if he wants to flee. But there's nowhere for him to go.
Darn it. Why have you come to see me now?
What happened to you?
Oh, you should have seen him. He was an absolute animal last night.
Beg your pardon?
Oh, but the fun didn't stop there. You're just in time. This sexual demon was just about to treat us to an intimate act so ambitious and depraved it requires him to coat himself in lube from head to toe.
Darnation, Benoit!
I'm sorry, I was just cleaning up after a date. But I'm still a little sore. I was trying to screw the cap back on.
Next thing you know, I'm being baptized in this vile liquid.
Hey,
It's just
there's
some
nothing wrong
lube.
with a
Relax,
good
Abel.
time, Abel.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
water soluble. You just need a good shower. Well, if bubblegum's not your thing, I've got grape, strawberry, unscented. This was just an unfortunate and sexy accident.
Ain't nothing arousing about it.
Isn't he adorable when he's all wet and distressed?
I ain't in distress. Now leave me be, you miserable rascal.
Oh, but it's so fun seeing you like this.
I'm with Benoit.
Get
Fine, party pooper. I'm gonna call River. She'll take care of this.
Don't you bring nobody else into this.
Abel exhales, pinching the bridge of his nose between his fingers.
You know, a little mess is part of the job from time to time. And I get that, but this...
Hi, Ark, you're coming in on lube. Being covered... Well, a table being covered in lube.
Sometimes a table's principles are tested. But everyone deserves support, and it ain't for me to judge no one in this house.
Why not?
Not even Benoit.
Benoit got some lube on Abel here.
ain't nothing wrong with them. I guess I have a hard time seeing someone flit about as free as a bird like
Our sex toys.
it ain't something I can relate to. Ain't no worries in that battery-powered head of theirs, no matter how modern and casual they keep things. It ain't really something an old-fashioned table like me can understand.
Yeah.
Then something like this happens and they ain't bothered about nothing, even when they did cause trouble for somebody else. It just ain't nothing I can understand. Well, I ain't waiting around for no forced apologies.
River enters without Benoit. They wisely seem to have realized they'd be better off letting her handle this on her own. She doesn't even speak to either of you. She just breezes in and out, soaking Abel.
I love River's design. I know I've said it before. Like, look at her! The dress made of water? Oh, that's so pretty.
Tarnation!
You're welcome.
Abel manages to look more miserable than he had before.
No, now don't you go pitying me. That's the only thing that could make this worse. I ain't covered in that stuff no more, but I gotta deal with this now. Oh, well, I hate to impose, but if you wouldn't mind...
A man with glorious abs and a very, very fluffy wardrobe strides into the room, all business, and looking only at Abel. He's holding a cute towel in the shape of a bunny.
Adorable.
There was a mess that needs cleaning up. Here to do my job.
Actually, we got it. No need to trouble yourself, Tyrell.
Tyrell frowns.
So I can't even clean up messes anymore? Tyrell's not even good enough for a mess. Is that it?
You reach out for the bunny-shaped towel, and Tyrell looks back and forth between the two of you.
You better be gentle.
Under Tyrell's watching eye, you gently and carefully mop the water from Abel's body.
I feel like this is, like, second base with
Abel
furniture.
seems intensely embarrassed, but he holds still and endures this cleanup without complaint. If not for Tyrell's presence here, this moment would feel spectacularly intimate. But as it is, you feel his gaze upon the two of you, motivating you to get through it faster. When you finish, Tyrell takes the wet towel from you, cradling it in his arms as he walks out the door, speaking soothingly to it in a quiet voice.
Well, that was something. I thought I was about to smell like bubblegum for the rest of the month.
He shudders.
Ain't even gonna think about what else might have happened if I never got that stuff off of me. Exactly. I don't want to think about any of that. You really helped me out of a tight spot. And I ain't the kind of guy who likes to rely on others. I just don't like being in the spotlight. Especially not for nothing like that. But sometimes the table's got to rely on somebody else. And I guess if it's you, maybe it ain't so bad.
Hang on. I don't have Discord open. Tabletop Tamagotchi? I'll have to look at it later.
I see that. I really do. And, well, I appreciate it. Just glad to have that bubblegum nightmare over with. Well, now that's all over. I got work I need to get back to. You take care now.
Alright. Let's go check on... I want to realize more things, but... I might still have to wait to realize some stuff. There's a lot of stuff that's, like, linked to other stuff. I feel like Faria we could probably realize without anyone else needing them for stuff. Hi, Kelsey. I hope you're doing good. Maybe also Timothy? I feel like we could probably realize Timothy. I don't think Timothy shows up for anyone else's stuff. From what I remember. Same with Bodhi. Over there. Check on Timothy.
My love is always right on time. I've a very busy schedule today, but there is always time for you. And it means even more to me, I assure you. The spirit of timeliness shines through your very essence. The most beautiful pocket watch in my collection would be ill with jealousy if it could only see. Are we on for our date later? Realization? Truly?
Yeah.
It's time. Let's do this, Timothy Timepiece.
The spectral energy flows through your date viators, and what was once merely a clock becomes...
Aww! I like his little suspenders! He looks so cute, actually!
Timothy turns around, examining his newly human body. His tail and ears are just where they were, but the body they adorn is fully human now.
So what does that mean? What does that mean for the tail and the ears? Yeah, so a big part of this game is we can turn things... We can turn the objects real. Like, that's kind of the process. Yeah, turning them into actual humans. The game jokes about the logistics, and I can really fuck them, yeah. The game jokes about the logistics of just creating humans. No time like the present, ayy!
No gears. No internal tick-tock ticking. Only the lub-dub of a human heart.
Timothy's amazement melts away into a gentle warmth, and he takes your hand in his, placing it on his chest. You can feel a strong heartbeat beneath, regular, entirely human, and only speeding up the longer your hand rests on his chest.
Does it always feel like this?
His hand comes up to rest over yours. He presses your fingers into his chest until his heartbeat is all you can think about.
It's not like the ticking of a clock at all, is it? It speeds and slows. And when you touch me like this, words are not enough.
God, he's so gay.
For once, Timothy is speechless. When you take
It's
his hand
cute.
and lead him away, he follows you, starry-eyed and eager to see what comes next. There's no more talk of schedules or clocks now. There's only you and Timothy. Time falls away when you're in each other's arms. You're not even sure how long it's been. It's not until you see the first rays of the morning sun that you realize you've been together all night. Timothy vows to visit you regularly, on a schedule. He also assures you that he will try to embrace a less
Yeah, it's
regimented
enough.
life.
Hehe.
Timothy tries to move away from his obsession with time and scheduling. He picks up some odd jobs here and there, but the obsession runs too deep, and he quits every one of them. No one is ever quite on time. He just can't cope. It's not until he goes to work at your local train station that he finds a place he can truly excel. Here, Timothy's obsessive devotion to
That's
schedule and
kind of a
fondness for pocket
perfect
watches
job for him.
sets him apart in the best way. In an orderly fashion, he works his way up to train conductor. But he doesn't stop there. He revolutionizes your municipal train system, transforming delays from a consistent occurrence to a rare event.
The next train will arrive at this station in 5 minutes. There are so few things in this life one can count on. But you can be sure our trains are one. Please line up in an orderly fashion. Remember, there is always time for courtesy.
Timothy's love for timeliness has changed the game for commuters in your
Good for
city.
him.
You can't help but smile when you see photos of him in his conductor's uniform. He's come so far.
Yeah, like, it kind of does, like, a weird, almost time jump. I don't know. the realization's a little weird, but I need to realize 10 datables in order to unlock a datable. So I'm trying to realize 10 now. Then I'll realize the rest of them at the end. In like our last stream of this. Do a big finale where we realize a bunch of things. So do you not have a clock? No, we still have a clock, just like... That was my worry when I played this game for the first time. It's just the soul of it is gone. See, we can't fuck it anymore. I straight up thought you just wouldn't have the furniture anymore, and I'm like, that's kind of hilarious, actually. What's the point? To make things real! Obviously. So, like, all the gold ones I've made real. So we got Timothy, we got Connie Soul, we got Willie. I just don't like seeing notifications. We got Aaron, Bo, Zoe, who's just the ghost girl, Doug, who is still just as weird, even as a human. Who the fuck is Doug? Our existential dread. Okay, let's talk to Dasha! My beloved.
I am so glad to see you. There is much on my mind lately.
You want to talk about it?
Not yet. I promised I would help you with date training, and we must finish yet. Now comes most important part. We have had wonderful dates. Everything has been so perfect. You have brought me back to my house, and now we sit in your car. What do you do now?
I'll walk you to your door and say goodnight properly.
Just so. It is better for your date's safety and extremely romantic. This is the way to your date's heart. Everything is whispering to you to do one thing to end the date. What do you do? Wow. Your date must be very lucky to experience such a thing.
Anyone kissing you is lucky indeed.
You will make me blush. No one is kissing Dasha these days. But this is not about me. If you are giving your date a kiss, they will be very happy. A marvelous choice. But the date is not yet over. Let us assume your date is not so old-fashioned, and after your kiss has invited you inside. You are accepting this invitation because date has gone well. You find yourself sitting on my couch, looking into my eyes. What will you do now?
I feel like Dasha is somewhat old-fashioned, so as much as I'd like to pick the go-to-bed option, let's just watch a movie and cuddle.
I like that very much. What a beautiful end to date. I have heard enough, I think. Very, very good. You have performed wonderfully. If I am being honest, I am not sure you ever needed my help. Any date would be lucky to have you. Take it from me. When you find someone you are ready to date, go for it.
Yeah, right here. She's right here.
Pleasure. Helping others is my greatest joy.
Now it's your turn to let me help you.
Well,
No buts.
well. Please, forgive me, but I do not feel ready to share it just yet. I must lift something heavy. And I will share it with you soon. I promise.
A few of them made comments about it, and how they don't mind.
Thank you. Come see me soon.
I don't know. It's just kind of, I think, assumed that everyone's cool with it. But... it is date everything, after all. Okay. We still need to realize 2 more things. Can I get to Memoria from this?
Oh, look at you.
Yes.
If only all babies weren't adorable. These might be unique. I annoy because I care, you chiseled rubbish heap. So, what a pleasure to see you again, my love. There are no more memories to go through right now, but we can make some new ones if you'd like. Realize me. Me. Really.
Yes.
I think that's safe. The embodiment of all your memories running around in the real world unchecked, unmonitored.
Yep, sound perfectly safe to me.
I thought. Well, I'm not going to give you time to change your mind. I'm ready. Now.
Sorry, but Lady
What?
Memoria can't be real. Lady Memoria has another does that make sense? Happy day.
I keep picking the ones that I think will be good. But I still gotta... The game's good. It doesn't let you realize things if they're still involved in someone else's story. I keep picking stuff that I think is fine, but turns out is not. How about Faria? Can I realize Faria?
Oh, well, hello there. Are you back for another date? I sure hope so. I trust we both recovered from our last one, and I have some new things I'd like to try. Really? Well, ain't that the moose's amusement? It's a pip and a doodle, my friend. So, I'm truly getting realized. You'd like to take this humble... Okay, not so humble doctor-to-be and transform her into a human being? Like the great Dr. Frank Furterstein and his miraculous living bun? Wonderful! Splendiferous! Dumb, diggity, delightful! I'm in. We can do this now, yes? I'm always ready for a life-altering procedure.
I'm always ready for a life-altering procedure, says Faria.
Bring Faria to life. Clear.
Okay, let's wait till the ad break's done, so y'all can see this. Okay. Let's see.
The spectral energy flows through your deviators, and what was once merely a first aid kit becomes...
Oh my god, she's so cute! Oh, I love that dress, actually. That's so adorable.
Great gallivanting geese! Look at me!
Look at her!
I'm gonna cure so many diseases with this spectacular skin and bone setup. Oh, really? Well, you know me. I am always on board for learning. Especially if the experimentation involves bodily fluids. There is just something so illuminating about fluid function, don't you think? Oh, goody. Fluids are involved. Is it too much to hope this can be a team activity? A group study session?
Sure.
I am precocious, aren't I? For example, I've already divined that you think I'm a cutie patootie, and this study session ruse we've got going is something in the nature of foreplay. You have no idea.
Faria's exuberance proved to be the perfect lubricant, speaking of fluid, for a pleasurable, lengthy, and educational evening.
Nothing quite like fucking someone and learning.
The next morning,
You know?
she jetted off to begin her brand new life. In an event that will come as a surprise to no one, Faria marched right up to the recruitment officer of the local medical center and sat in the recruitment office until they gave her a job.
None of us really know just how amazing I will turn out to be, so let's get me into scrubs and see.
Also, unsurprisingly, although it took 6 full days for the human resources staff to relent and hire this fresh graduate with no experience, Faria was smiling, studying, and ebulliently greeting everyone within arm's reach the entire time. She was just tickled pink to be, at last, in the human resources department.
I'm happy for her, really and truly. Okay. Who else could we realize? We just need to realize one more datable for now. I think, in order to unlock the secret. I shouldn't say the secret one. They're not a secret, but... Who can we realize? Kristoff, maybe?
Back for more, eh?
God, I just...
am a very skilled lover. Though you, I must say, really melted my glacier.
I'm just not interested in him. I don't know what it is.
Have you the weaponry for such an expedition? Somehow, I think not. I don't know precisely what is required, of course, but I don't think you have it.
Sorry, but Kristoff can't be ready yet. But before Kristoff, does that make sense? Happy day?
It bothers me so much. It shouldn't. It shouldn't bother me as much as it does. It just does, you know? Oh well. Okay. Can I realize... Who do I think just has no involvement with anyone else? Cam?
Well, hello there, Spicy. Bring that fantastic red shirt over here. I'm gonna take it off with my teeth. Back for some more trashy pleasures? I knew it. Once they get a taste of the can, they can't stay away. Seriously?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
What? She didn't even say anything that time!
Happy dating!
Okay, I guess I can't realize him yet either. She didn't even say anything that time. What the hell? Okay. I just want to realize, like, one other person. Is that too much to ask? Can I realize Vaughn?
Hey, it's you! Ever since coming up here, I got to know some of the others around here. Turns out one of them is a lot more loving than I thought. And not like it'll come between us, but I got my trap full here just trying to please her. No worries. Won't come between us. Between you and me, I can't believe I got this lady. Like, what the hell does she see in me?
Vaughn, where is my little cheesemonger?
Hey, I gotta go. Wish me luck. She's real handsy.
Well, that just wasted my fucking last slot of the day. That's annoying. Okay. Let's go back to Vaughn.
You're back again, but I can always make time for you. Me? Bring me to life? I ain't exactly a looker, pal. I mean, it would be appropriate to label me as a, quote, unsavory character. No one's put me on any cereal boxes.
It's not a trap. Vaughn, you're gonna get real.
The spectral energy flows through your date theaters, and what was once merely a rat trap becomes... Vaughn is fully human now, but there's still a pronounced rodent-like energy to him. He looks himself up and down, giggling maniacally as he takes in his new body.
Hey! I'm a whole lot bigger than I used to be. All the better for murdering rats.
There's a murderous gleam in his dark eyes.
I told you I got one purpose. And now that I got these fingies, I can do all sorts of violent acts.
I love that for you, I guess.
Who wouldn't you like to know? I'm sure we can come up with a few ideas.
Vaughn takes you into his unbelievably strong embrace, and he begins to do things to you that have only been thought of in the wildest dreams of history's greatest romance novelists. His fingers, his toes, his every extremity, all working in perfect harmony to take you to heights of pleasure you didn't know existed.
Gotcha!
It takes you 3 full days to recover from the ecstasy.
That's crazy.
Vaughn strikes out to start his own pest control business. He procures his implements, licenses, and even his own truck, upon which he paints the name of his business.
Homicidal tendencies!
Okay, that's actually really good.
Feedback for the branding is poor, and he suffers from low sales because of it. But for customers who know, there's no one better, more thorough,
and more effective.
10 realized datables? Oh, that's spiffy. So cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Alright. Now, this is what we want. We want to talk to Sam.
Hey, I have a favor to ask of you. But first, before I ask, let me remind you of just how much you love me and how good of a friend I've been to you.
You must want a huge favor.
Huge. Though, if it works out, it will be extremely cool. I can't believe it took me this long to think of trying this. Okay, I was watching Hirohime the other day. You know, the Grand Slam Crusaders arc. God, it's so good.
Technically, yes. But I don't know if you need them for the achievement.
I am. God. Okay. So, I'm sitting there watching Hirohime, and suddenly it hits me. What if you had a Hirohime figure? Would your little date theaters bring her to life?
Don't see why not.
Good. Keep an eye out for the mail today. I've sent you a little gift. Since you are the one so blessed with these ridiculous glasses, it is your duty as my BFF to bring Hirohime to life. The world needs Hirohime. She will save us with tennis. Okay, but so is this entire situation. So why shouldn't I get in on this too? This will be the coolest thing that's ever happened to either of us. So make sure you keep an eye out for her. She has a tendency to just appear.
Yes, it's a tennis
Be
anime.
Sure to report back. Oh, I'm way too excited. I need to calm down. I'm gonna go take a walk. Tell me how it goes. Okay, bye.
Alright. It was the Grand Slam arc. I think.
Oh.
Okay, let's go back to Dasha.
There you are. Yes. Thank you for your patience with me. Spending so much time with you, speaking of romance lately. It has given me much to think about. Perhaps it will surprise you that a strong and cheerful desk like myself is not going on many dates these days.
A crime, because you're wonderful.
Truth is, I have put so much of myself into helping others, I have not left much time for myself. No, Dasha, do not lie to this wonderful human. I thought it would sound nicer if this were the case, but it is not so. But the feelings I have for you are real.
I feel for you too, Dasha.
Truly?
Truly.
I have found love at last. No more lonely days.
No, I have not 100% in this game.
I give you a big kiss, big hug, big lift. I am so happy. I never imagined I could find love.
Mostly because 100%ing this game also requires getting all the hate endings with the datables, and I can't in good conscience do that. Is there a date everything Apelago? Someone's in development.
Who would have thought that you were
For it.
seducing me all this time?
I did look.
Either way, we have been practicing dating each other all along. But it doesn't feel like practice, really. We have only done what is natural.
I think there was, like, recently, actually, if I remember correctly, like, it recently got, like, the forum about it got some new posts. It was just someone asking if it's still being worked on, but there's no reply, unfortunately. Okay. Oh, we have Dasha dated. We should start to work on more of Abel's shit, because Abel has a lot. We already did the end table with Abel. What's the next table? Nearest to here. Probably this?
When you walk up on Abel, you find him in a state of distress, though the reason is immediately apparent.
Tarnation.
Oh.
Why'd you have to come by?
This is just the same event.
Begging your pardon, ma'am.
Oh, no.
We're both dripping like a cracked bucket in a typhoon.
So this is a different one? Is it a different one where he also gets wet? I thought it was gonna be Benoit again. My bad.
Oh, my apologies. This must be so hard for you. How am I to know? All I know is I woke up in the middle of the night like this. Absolutely waterlogged. Entirely unacceptable.
Of course, you woke me up not long after. You gotta take care of Miss Celia first. But she ain't the only one. Poor Keith had to relocate for a little while. I've got so many folks counting on me. I ain't much good to him like this.
Someone get a hold of Tony and send him up here immediately to fix this.
Celia, chill.
Sorry. Been up to my ears in contracts for jobs around the house and,
You know quite well that the needs of the governance outweigh your silly special projects.
Right
Celia,
away,
chill.
Damn mayor. Whew, she's terrifying.
Unbelievable. Well, Celia's got her leak fixed. But what about me?
As if on cue, a cool breeze rolls through. Fantina has arrived, as though summoned by Abel's distress call.
Fantina, what are you doing here?
Oh my god. I heard Abel needed help, but I didn't think you'd be here too. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay.
Chill, Fantina.
Okay. I'm calm. I'm cool. I got this.
Abel looks back and forth between the two of you, still dripping water.
You all right there, Fantina?
Holy shit, that wall looks moldy. And that's actually a burn. The wall caught on fire. That's a whole other story.
Oh god, you're right. I'm so sorry. Here I am making this about me. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
Chill, Fantina.
All right. Let's not lose focus again.
Abel looks pained at the thought of being indebted to the both of you.
Well, what are you gonna do then?
We are gonna dry all that water. If you could, like direct me?
She seems to quiver with anticipation at the thought of you touching her.
No.
Just put your hands on my shoulders and...
Yeah, no, Fantina's whole thing is that she's our biggest fan. Ha 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 ha, get it? But she's a... Yeah.
Me too. Let's do this.
Grab Fantina by the shoulders, aiming her at Abel. She lets out a blast.
But she's
of fire
creepy.
So intense you wonder for a moment if a tornado is...
Like, it's kind of cute for a little bit.
Abel looks like he's caught in a
But it
wind
gets
tunnel,
creepy.
His lips parting and cheeks shaking, showing his teeth in a cartoonish grimace. Fantina's air makes short work of the spill, drying Abel and the floor around him. When she's done, Abel tips his hat to the two of you.
Thank you kindly. Much obliged, you two.
Fantina isn't even looking at Abel.
Are you kidding me? Working with you is all the things I need. I'm gonna be walking on air for a week.
She walks away in a happy
I'm
daze.
happy
only pausing
you're
to shoot a contented
satisfied,
look at you.
Fantina.
Might as well be hearts in her eyes.
Well, all right. I gotta say, when you came by, I thought I was gonna be embarrassed. And I guess I was for a little while. Look at me now. I'm right as rain and feeling like an old toad with a brand new lily pad.
Man, you make me feel like a sleepy cat that found a sunbeam.
Dang, that good, huh? Well, you're really speaking my language now. I ain't been able to do much work since all this started, so yeah, I better get back to it. See you around, all right? You take care now.
Also, forgive me, folks. I gotta go on a very brief BRB. I'm not even gonna go on my BRB screen. I just really need to quick go pee. I am gonna play some music for you, for y'all though, just while I'm on BRB. Hang on. There we go. I'll be back. Okay, sorry, y'all. My bad. I just really need to go pee. Okay. We're back. SMH, me and my bladder. It's been 3 years. Chill. You're fine. Okay. Who do I want to get a move on with? I mean, we do have the Hero Hime figure now. Could do Hero Hime. Yeah, I do have the bladder the size of the goblins. I don't think that should be surprising considering.
Hello again, suspect.
Let's get a work on Maggie.
I'm hard at work on my current case. I've been hoping for a breakthrough. Sometimes I get so wrapped up that I start seeing everyone through the lens of a mystery. I am Maggie M. Glassbury at your service. Perhaps you've heard of me? I've acquired a modest reputation as a result of some of my previous work.
She's so cute. More than modest.
Ah, so you've heard of me. Lately, I've been taxing my lens to the utmost on a very interesting case. I'm trying to get to the bottom of a mysterious love letter.
Ooh.
It was delivered to Dorian last night.
Tell me more.
At approximately 2 a.m., an unknown suspect dropped off a letter for Dorian. Upon opening it, Dorian discovered that it carried clear romantic intent. That is to say, it was asking him out.
Oh my
It
god.
described how his protective yet gentle presence had won over the writer's heart. If interested, he was to write back as soon as possible.
Okay. But
here's the catch. The letter wasn't signed with a name, just a monogram. Though he might be hesitant to admit it, Dorian was quite taken by the letter. He isn't certain whether he wants to write back until he knows more.
I'd love to help.
You would?
Let's get into it.
I've never worked with anyone else before. But I think this could be good for the case.
Alright. Well, what clues do you have?
The case is pretty thin. But we've got a couple of clues. First of all, the paper the note was written on was somewhat interesting.
Okay.
Second, although the letter wasn't signed, it did have a single initial on it. Finally, I think Dorian might have a clue for us.
Okay. Let's start with the paper.
I have it here. Semi-transparent and very thin. It doesn't seem like ordinary paper at all.
She gives the paper a careful test snip.
Cuts just like normal. What else should we try with the paper?
Let's burn a little piece.
She focuses a magnifying glass on the paper for a few moments, stopping immediately when it begins to smoke and catch fire.
Yikes! It's definitely flammable. Does seem to burn slightly slower than normal paper, though. What else should we try with the paper?
She dips a corner of the paper into a small glass of water.
Look, what else should we try with the paper?
Okay, it dissolved.
Taste it?
She carefully dabs a corner.
How interesting. It's edible and tastes slightly starchy. What else should we try with the paper? What should we look at next?
Okay. Let's look at the M.
A stylized letter M. Seems likely. What should we look at next?
Let's chat with Dorian.
Hello there, you two.
Good to see you, Dorian. I've enlisted our friend here to help solve the case of the mystery letter.
Splendid idea.
Can you repeat what you said to me earlier?
What did you say, Dorian? Spare no detail. I must know the secrets. Ah, sorry.
About the smell you noticed?
Right. Well, when I first opened the letter, I caught the faintest whiff of what I think was truffle. Strange, no? Good luck. Let me know if you happen to figure out who it was from. I'm not one for love, but I am one for truffles. And friendship.
What should we look at next? I've narrowed it down to 4 suspects. Penelope, Mitchell Lynn, Matteo Monta, and Freddie Yeti. Who do you think it was?
I'm pretty sure it was Mitchell Lynn.
Wait a minute. I think you might just be right. The stylized letter M is his signature. The smell Dorian noticed makes sense now. And the paper. It's gotta be rice paper. The smell of truffles came from the gourmand Mitchell Lynn. You did it. You helped me crack the case.
We did it!
I'm impressed. Now I'm even more excited for the next time we meet. Let me just go and let Dorian know that his secret admirer has been discovered. Hey, before I go, I was wondering, would you like to have a cup of tea with me sometime?
I would love
As a date, I mean.
a cup of tea.
Maggie lets out a girlish squeal.
Amazing! Oh, yes. Calm down, Maggie. The human could still be a suspect of any sort.
She's so cute.
See you again soon, compatriot in crime.
I love her. She's adorable. Alright. Ah! Now let's go up the stairs. Oh boy. I've been putting off doing this one.
People-shaped objects with the Deviators, but clearly the sink-headed figure before you is, well, not like the others. All the time in the world wouldn't be enough to comprehend whatever is going on with this guy.
Yep, that's one way to describe it.
You can see that he's got a sink for a head and the clothing and posture of a beleaguered stand-up comic, but your inspection is cut short by his disturbing screams.
Help! Help me! Hello? Can you hear me?
What's wrong?
Listen closely. There isn't much time. Nothing is as it seems.
What's going on?
I'm not who I appear to be. No! Stop that pop-up screen!
Well, you appear to be a sink.
Name is not Sinclair, it's Martin! Martin Applegate.
Uh-huh.
And I'm not a sink. I'm an insurance claims adjuster from Turkleman City, Florida.
Turkleman City? Is that even a real place?
It's a real place. Do I look like the kind of guy who would lie to you?
You're a talking sink, man. I kissed a window and liked it. The taste of Windex lingered. Hi, Death. I hope you're doing good.
No! That's just what she wants you to think.
Who is she?
Allow me to explain.
A strange creature that looks and sounds like a soapy little dog jumps up at your legs, yapping and barking.
Down, Sudsy, down! Keep your bubbles to yourself, you little devil. Trey, Sudsy. Go to your tray. Sorry. Before I begin telling you my tale of woe and Temple's Shirley, let me let Sudsy out, okay? When he gets like this, I just get really flustered.
Okay.
Okay, bye! Sink you next time!
Good talk. Fucking weirdo. Alright. let's get back to it. Okay, maybe we should get fucking Sinclair's story done. You're grinding an Elden Ring? Nice. Yeah, okay.
You're back!
I'm back! Begrudgingly so.
It all happened one rainy night on the north side of Turkleman City. The tough side. I'd stayed late at the office because I had extra work to do before the holidays. Well, when I left, I was feeling a bit low, so I went out to a local bar. It's called the Banana Club. They make a mean Shirley Temple. Heavy pour.
Okay. What's next?
I should have known better. But after I'd had about 7 of them, I went out for a stroll. I don't know where I was going. Just trekking the streets with my dog. Suddenly, I came upon a fine dining establishment called the Questionable Dandelion.
Right.
They've got an incredible buffet. Lots of strange ingredients from all around the world. They're
Okay.
always trying new things.
Got it.
Like Diplodocus berries.
Uh-huh.
And Jimson weed cupcakes.
Naturally.
They also sell Excedrin by the pint. The headache medicine.
Uh-huh.
Oh yes, very. But good for headaches.
No! Not at all!
It was Thursday.
Right.
I was walking around, or sort of drifting, or rather, floating, or...
Just get to the
I
fucking
guess you
point.
could say I was making my way about town.
Making my way downtown.
Aimlessly, you see?
Uh-huh.
You're very perceptive.
Thank you.
Well, I came across an alley I had never noticed before.
Okay. An alley you've never noticed before.
It was dark, and had a rather threatening look about it.
Yeah.
So naturally, I went down it.
Uh-huh. As anyone might do.
I wandered down the alley and came to a door, lit by a red light. I opened it and found a long hall, at the end of which was a sort of booth. And in this booth was a fortune teller. She was wearing a fantastic red shirt, not unlike the one you're sporting. Although it could have easily been more of a chartreuse. I can't tell, I'm tone deaf.
A fortune teller.
Yes, her name was Vagabonda the Sinclairius. She was wearing a fantastic red shirt, not unlike the one you're sporting. I'm sorry I keep harping on the shirt, but it was absolutely fantastic. She spread out a deck of strange cards and asked me to select one.
Okay. Strange how?
They were business cards.
Okay, which one did you pick?
I chose at random, and the card I picked turned out to be the Ace of Spades.
I thought you said they were business cards.
The Ace of Spades is a bespoke shovel manufacturer based in Crumple, Michigan. The owner's name is Ace.
I should have known.
He does great work. Vagabonda snatched the card back from me and said, "Not that one!" Turns out she had her rewards program on the back. 12 stamps and you get a free spade. We agree! Besides, she only had 2 stamps. So I snatched it back from her again and we had a bit of a row and I'm sorry. God damn, that is a nice shirt. Anyway, I guess that wasn't a very good start to our fortune-telling session. I think that's why she cursed me.
How do you figure?
Because right afterward, she said, "Martin, that wasn't a very good start to our fortune-telling session. I'm going to curse you because of it." And then she cursed me.
Naturally.
She waved what looked like a magic wand. Although, To be honest, it could have easily been a bagel of some sort. And then said, Martin, I doom you now to become a detestable object. I transform you thusly, so that you may go home and think about what you've done.
Uh-huh. I love that we're acting like Sinclair is crazy when we're talking to a sink. Fair enough, I guess. That's a good point.
She wasn't above a bad pun.
And then you became a sink.
And then I became a sink. Now you find me as I am, trapped in this porcelain prison. All I want to do is return to my old life, to stroll the streets of Turkleman City once more, without a care in the world. Oh, how I long for it. Please, won't you help me? Sudsy and I would be oh so grateful if you could get to the bottom of what's going on here and return us to our proper forms. Will you?
I'll do everything I can.
Oh, joy! If you want to help to get to the bottom of all this, I might suggest you seek out someone who is in the business of solving unsolvable mysteries. Or just go see if Vagabond of the Sinclairius is willing to undo her curse for a free shovel.
I think I might know just the magnifying glass.
He stands there silent and unmoving until you finally leave.
Oh boy. Alright. We'll see. That's really all we can do. Okay.
Hey there. Fancy a meal?
Let's go back to Abel.
Hard to have a proper conversation in here. Location's less than ideal, you know. That dang fool Scandelabra never shuts his yap. Always going on and on about scandal this and scandal that.
Scandal
and
this.
Is god dang not. Like we ain't all sitting here in full view. Get a room for that, buddy. Just a fancy way of saying he's polishing the little ridge above his base. He just likes to make it sound as filthy as possible. Always moaning and groaning about it, like a ghost with a bellyache.
Gross.
Guess it ain't all bad, though. At least we got rainy, sweet music here. Yep, makes putting up with Scandelabra a little easier. Oh, but look at me jawing about all that like we ain't got nothing but time.
Don't we?
Let me get back to work.
Alright. Next up, we're gonna go back to Maggie here.
I'm so glad to see you again. You look lovely.
No, you, Maggie.
I hope you don't mind. I took the trouble of ordering your tea for you. It's a jasmine green tea. From Kopi, of course.
Aww. It's very thoughtful of you.
I'm so glad you think so.
All right.
Hope you don't mind. I went ahead and researched your favorite order.
That's too sweet.
class down, as it were. So I apologize if I'm a little rusty.
What have you been thinking?
The way you gave yourself to that last mystery. Dropped everything in order to help me solve it. Nobody has done that for me before.
Do it again?
That's the most attractive thing you could have said to me.
I found everything about you attractive.
My heart.
Oh god, I love her. She's so cute.
Of course. It's just that when a case comes up, I can't seem to focus on anything else until it's solved. I hope you understand. I'm so glad you feel that way. As it so happens, I've got another case on my mind right now. How would you feel about working on it with me? Maybe afterwards we can do something besides collecting clues?
Tell me about the case.
It has recently come to my attention that there is a counterfeit object in the house. Rumors have been circulating about it for a while.
Lurker redeemed a terrible pun. I gotta think. I'm trying to think of something related to detectives, because we're on a date with Maggie right now. Did you hear about the detective who dropped his phone? He cracked the case.
At first, I wasn't sure there was anything to them. After all, rumors can be nothing more than loose talk.
Sometimes there's more than just rumors.
I fear so. The only problem is, the rumors are coming from all over the place, and I can't make heads or tails of where they came from.
What do you suggest?
Well, I'd say we could bring in some witnesses.
Capital idea.
I should say so. Okay, so I've heard whisperings from Lux, Hoove, and Wallace.
Sounds good.
Who should we talk to first? Alright, when you get in touch, I'll meet you there.
I haven't met Hoove yet, damn it. Okay, so we can't continue with Maggie till we meet Hoove. Shit. Okay. You gotta meet everyone first. Ugh, okay, then Maggie's gonna take a while. Maybe we're gonna put a pause on Maggie for now. Because I don't want to have to go through the process of meeting everyone. For her thing. Although I do need to decide who we're gonna do next, so maybe we should just do Hoove. Because we finished up with Dasha. Okay, I was... Yeah, no. Okay, let's go to Hoof.
There's something strange about the handsome figure you see standing before you. It's not his clothing, even though he does appear to be dressed in some sort of plastic armor. No, it's something about his face. Handsome though it may be, you can't quite place his expression. Stranger still, he doesn't speak to you at all. He just stares, his face screwed up in concentration, and his lips pressed together.
What's that?
You good?
He lets out the breath he's evidently been holding, bending forward with his hands on his hips as he inhales and exhales deeply.
Woo. Sorry about that. Just trying to see how long I could hold my breath for.
Seemed like a while.
I'm up to 3 hours.
Damn.
All right. Now that that's taken care of, I can give you my full attention. Name's Hoover. My friends just call me Hoov, though. What's up? You here to chat? Or is there another incident to clean up? Today was supposed to be my day off.
I'd love to chat.
Sure. What about? That's right. Crime scene investigation.
Crime scene investigation.
I love my work, but it can be hard to put it away at times. I do tend to keep it all in my bag.
Seems pretty full.
Oh, there's plenty of room in there.
Really? Looks ready to burst.
This whole thing? Nah, it's fine. Let's change the topic.
Okay.
You know it. I've been everywhere except the crawl space, I think. I mean, you never know. There are always places I might not know about. I have heard rumors about a haunted attic. Nah, but I'm sure that's nothing but hearsay.
No, that's real.
Yeah? Just a rumor, I'm sure.
You seem tired.
Yeah, a bit. It's been a long week. But I enjoy working hard. Makes that can of oil at the end of the day taste all that much better.
What do you enjoy most about the work?
I love making the rounds and saying hi to everyone. My job makes it so that I can spend time all around the house, and that's really nice. I have a chance to see all my favorite folks. Keeps me from feeling empty.
Do you have a favorite object?
Oh, couldn't pick if I tried. I've always had a soft spot for old Bobby Pin. We had history, once upon a time. Another romantic, just a deep friendship in another life. But I love everyone here. I'm easygoing like that.
Good for you.
Hey, it's been great talking to you, but I gotta finish up my work and call it a day. How about you come back and see me next time you got a minute? I feel like I haven't gotten out to do something fun in a while. Maybe the two of us could, I don't know, catch a game or have a drink?
Sounds good.
It's a promise.
Alright. Now, we were gonna have to get here eventually.
A colorfully dressed board gamer.
This is probably my favorite voice acting in this entire game.
Something about his energy is a little off.
Mostly because I just absolutely adore this particular individual.
His smile is a little too wide.
Uh-huh.
His stare a little too intense. You feel rather like a mouse that's just been spotted by a bored house cat.
Why a gee gosh golly and a hi-yi ho!
Like, even just that. I'm fully convinced they didn't write any dialogue for Brennan. They just told him to go off. And he did.
I'm Parker, the board games, and away we go!
Even just that laugh. Jesus fucking Christ. Hi, Parker!
Hi there! I do love meeting new people to play with. And I do need new people to play with these days. I'm awful lonely up here in the big ol' attic. But you seem like a nice sort of gal already.
I have never been able to successfully romance him. Each time I've just gotten either friend, and the last time I got hate.
Maybe you could be my next relationship. Would you like that?
I would.
Oh boy! Well, if only it were up to me. You see, my whole deal with relationships has to do with rules. I love rules. If you want any sort of relationship with me, good or bad, we have to go through the rules. Want to hear them as they pertain to me? As they pertain to my whole deal and how this is gonna turn out?
Well, the unfortunate reality is at the end of the day, part of this is chance-based. Like, even if you get every single one of these dates, like, perfect, good, there's still a chance you'll fail. And I've just been unfortunate enough to fail. But this one I'm for sure gonna, like, save right beforehand.
In order to achieve a relationship with me, you must play these board games through. If you beat me or unseat me, more chances for love will greet thee. At the end, I roll a die to achieve a status. This, in the end, will be our dating apparatus. Ultimately, yes, but your actions during each game can change the weight of the die. The more you win, the more chances to love me.
Interesting. I like the challenge.
I'm falling in love with you. Just kidding. Only the final roll will tell me how I feel about you.
Yeah.
Meet me here next time for our first game, Sandyland! Wowee!
Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to do, like, several saves, I think. I really, like, well, for this challenge, I need everything to go well. So I'm gonna start by saving here. And I'm gonna make another save, just in case.
Hello and welcome to Sandyland. A magical beach-themed board game awaits us as we venture through the traffic to the parking lot to the Sandy Kingdom where beachgoers frolic among ice cream and sunscreen. Would you like to hear the rules?
How do you play?
Both of our pieces are at the starting spot, home. There are 12 spaces in between here and the Sandy Kingdom, some with different rules. Each turn, we both spin a spinner to determine how far we go. Then, after landing, we follow the outcome. First one to the sandy shores wins the game! What color would you like to be?
I'm gonna go with red.
Okay, sure. The pieces are all set up. I'll be the banker and the rule tender. We are both at home. Shall we race each other to the beach? It's your turn. What will you do?
Let's get in the mood for a beachy day and take off our
You
clothes.
wouldn't
really anticipating stripping down when you first spoke to Parker, but what better way to make things interesting? You make short work of your clothes, getting down to just your underwear and leaving your clothing in a messy little pile on the floor. Parker stares at you just a little too long. It seems he wasn't prepared for things to be quite this interesting. His pale cheeks flush as his eyes roam over your body.
Oh! All right, as you wish.
It takes him a moment to compose himself, but he eventually manages to tear his gaze away from you. Stripping down to
Everything's more fun in your birthday
he
suit.
seems somewhat unsettled, if his reddening cheeks and nervous demeanor are any indication.
Here is my beach-going form, ready for a typical day at the beach.
I love his tattoos! Aw. Also his Twister-themed boxers.
You spun a 4. You're on the 4th space, getting stuff out of the car. Good thing you brought the sunscreen. My turn. Oh boy, I'm gonna spin, huh? Even though I spun a 2, huh? Not too good. Not too good.
Parker raises his hands slowly to his chest,
Aww,
covering himself up
he's
with an awkward
shy.
sort of modesty.
You're not looking at my nipples, are you? I know I would if I were you. I'm looking at them now. I'm on the 2nd space, the parking lot entrance. With the high fees at the beach, I'll have to move back 1 space to find a better price. Looks like it's back to you. Phew! It's your turn. What will you do?
I like that the dialogue, like, the voice acting changes.
You spun a 3. You're on the 7th space, looking for a sunny spot. Oh, it sure is crowded today. Everyone's looking. My turn. Oh boy, I'm gonna spin, huh? I spun a 2. Okay, looks like I'm on the 3rd space, the open space at the parking lot. Not bad. Looks like it's back to you. Phew! It's your turn. What will you do? You spun a 1. You're on the 8th space, the perfect spot. Now to set up your blanket. My turn. Oh boy. I spun a 2, huh?
Parker raises his hands.
You're not. I'm looking at them now. Okay. I'm on the 5th space. Hot sand. The intense heat on the soles of my feet caused me to run forward 3 spaces.
Oh fuck, now we're caught up.
Boy, did I need that. Looks like it's back to you. Phew! It's your turn. What will you do? You spun a 4. You made it to the Sandy Kingdom. You win. Congrats.
Parker does a magnificent spin, changing out of his swimsuit and back into his normal board game themed attire, with more pizzazz than you'd have given him credit for.
I tried my best, but I can't help but feel that your idea to strip to our skivvies gave me a rough go. I didn't like it. I'm proud of you. And now you get to enjoy the beach.
I don't know if that'll be a
One
good thing.
victory for you. I'll add it to your dice roll to see what our relationship will be. I'm so excited for you. Come see me next time for the ancient game of chess. Bye-bye.
Okay, I'm gonna make another save. Because I am paranoid. I'm saving constantly. We can overwrite one of these old saves. Okay. Let's go back to Hoof.
Hey, I feel
Okay, this is Maggie's thing. Just Monica. Fair.
Sorry sorry to bother you, Henry, but we're looking for any information on a counterfeit item in the house. Have you found anything? Perhaps at one of our crime scenes?
Well, yeah. When I was upstairs cleaning under the trophy shelf, I heard Stepford saying some nasty stuff. You should go check with him. You down for a drink later? Sweet. See you around.
Am I able to go back to him? Damn it. I didn't think so, but... Okay, let's go back to Abel. You actually don't have a real answer? That's fine.
So even keeled and sweet when you see him.
Not everyone does.
The alarmed look on his face really takes you by surprise.
Oh, you should have seen him last night.
He was hammered. I beg your pardon?
Sorry. No, kidding. That was the rest of us. Abel was just here making sure everyone else was good, as per usual. Unfortunately, we kind of left a mess here last night, and I swear I was just coming to help him clean it up. But I kind of grabbed for this cup a little too fast. And I fell a little hard onto him.
Next thing you know, I'm wobbling like a newborn fawn.
I got most of the beer off of him, but his leg is just like that now.
You weren't drinking with them, Abel?
Me? No. I ain't touched a drop of drink in years.
And you still managed to get hosed anyway.
Ain't got a problem or nothing. Just never liked the way it made me feel.
Fair enough.
When a table ain't got his mind right, he can't mind others. You know what I mean?
Oh boy, don't get him started on all that. Every group needs a party dad, and that's Abel to a T. You're just in time, honestly. I could really use your help getting him fixed up.
I don't need your help.
Don't blow a gasket, Abel. Or whatever you cowboy types say. Don't oversteer your steed, ladies. I don't know.
Beverly.
All right. I'll just go get Tony.
Oh, for the love of... Not him.
Abel sighs, looking deeply frustrated.
It's
He
fine,
leans against the
Abel.
floor with
Chill.
one hand, steadying himself.
Let me help you.
Oh, well. I hate to impose, but if you wouldn't mind.
You take Abel's hand, steadying him, and draping his arm around your shoulder.
Oh, dang. Wasn't expecting you to get so close. Been a real long time since I was this close to someone else.
Am I making you uncomfortable?
Oh, no, not at all. It's nice. I got so used to just doing things on my own, you know? A feller can do with some reminders of how good it can be to rely on others every now and again. You're a real decent sort. I won't forget this.
Tony's arrival leaves no room for further conversation. He struts in, twirling a screwdriver in each hand, and grinning like a used car salesman.
Tony to the rescue! Boy, look at you, Abel.
Abel turns away from the two of you, humiliated to his very core.
Why'd it have to be him?
Sorry, bud.
Hey, come on now, guy. Ain't nothing wrong with being rescued by Tony. Can't tell you how many times I get someone all over this house to fix our friends up. Fix me, Tony, please. And I come through every time.
You break more'n you fix.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Keep talking shit like that and I won't fix your leg. You wanna do your job wobbling all the livelong day? That what you want?
What I want, you don't want to know.
Huh?
No.
Just say the words, fix me, Tony. That's all it takes. Hey, I ain't being a dick. Just asking for some basic respect.
I mean, to be fair, Abel is kind of being a
Whatever, I'm not gonna waste my breath. I'm a professional, and I'm gonna do the job.
Tony bends down under the table, getting to work tightening a screw. Tony whistles as he works, but there's not much to it. He's back up after a few moments, pocketing the screwdriver.
All right, let's see you stand on that leg now.
Abel tests his weight on his leg, sighing with relief when he stands steady.
Well, thanks, Tony. Good as new.
Well, you're welcome. At least getting a thank you out of you ain't so hard.
Abel's smile grows rigid.
Sure ain't. Ooh, bet you must have lots else to fix around the house now.
What? No, not really. I mean, yeah. Oh, tons of work to do. Busy, busy, busy. I'll have to fix more shit.
Tony struts back out of the room, leaving silence in his wake. Abel takes his hat off and wipes his brow, quietly calming himself.
Tarnation, that toolbox really gets my goat.
He helped you, bro.
What ain't wrong with him? He walks around this house acting like he's God's gift for doing what anyone...
I think Abel has actually gone worse in my esteem since the last time I played. He's kind of cute at first. And he says he, like, just wants to help everyone. But then he bitches about, like, half the dateables he mentions.
He makes helping people all about himself, and his goddamn ego makes me so mad I could just spit. Dang. You're right. I ain't gonna waste no more of my time on that blabbermouth toolbox.
I'm getting sleepy.
Still, thank you for sticking with me in a low spot. I ain't glad to be seen like this, but it ain't so bad with you.
Ugh.
You see? That's just the way it ought to be. Anywho, I've wasted enough of your time today. You go on now. Go on. Get.
Yeah, I'm getting sleepy. I was intending to play for a while, mostly because I wanted to finish up Parker's storyline today. But I'm all of a sudden, like, hit with a wave of tired. I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm just gonna go to bed after this in-game day. Well, guess we'll meet him because we gotta to advance Maggie's story.
You see before you a glistening, oiled male form, perfect in its chiseled majesty.
I love Stepford. Stepford's one of my favorites. He's just a handsome, handsome man. And look, I love handsome men. What can I say? I don't know.
His gold, or is that bronze skin, is perfectly smooth, his features flawless, and his face? Stunning.
Oh, hello there. Don't mind me. I'm just catching a bit of air.
Hey there, hot stuff.
Howdy. I'm Stepford, trophy of trophies at your service.
Hello, Stepford.
I've just been standing here all covered with oil, waiting for a good sunbeam to come along.
I'm Appleseed. Nice to meet you.
That's a winner's name if ever I've heard one.
Most definitely.
Nice to meet another champion. So, what brings you around these parts?
I was hoping to meet a handsome oiled up hunk, actually.
And are you satisfied with what you found?
Oh, yes.
I'm glad. Despite being a natural, I work hard to keep all this up. As it so happens, I have a self-tanning appointment coming up. Can't be late. But I'm so glad we met. Come and see me again soon, won't you? And be sure to bring that fantastic red shirt.
case.
Look at her. She just appears. Beautiful. Okay, hang on. I gotta pull up Maggie's thing. I didn't know I'd be able to do this straight away. I thought I'd have to, like, leave and come back. But lucky for me, that's not the case. I think I just have to ask him about you.
Did you say counterfeit objects? Is that what you said?
That is correct.
Oh, okay, counterfeit. Because for a second I thought you said bounterfeit, and I was like, nope, definitely not. That would make literally no sense.
Any day now.
Well, you see,
Yeah. A single drop of sweat slides down his temple.
He's starting to sweat. It was him that started the rumor.
no, I'm only sweating because I just came from thinking about a workout. Didn't I tell you? It wasn't me!
I don't think that's actually true.
Well, now I do.
Oh, drat. Now, Stepford, if you didn't start the rumor, who did?
I heard it from the Scandelabra. He told me that all the supposedly fine silverware in the house is actually fake.
Oh, did he? Well, we'll just have to have a little chat with old Master Scandelabra, now won't we? It's high time we got to the bottom of this. Exactly. I'll meet you at location 1.
Okay. Well, I guess we're ending this off by talking to Scandelabra. Scandelabra, Scandelabra. Sorry, because I'm trying to get the love free thing run here, I'm trying to follow, like, a lot of guides. Alright. Back down we go.
An 18th century dandy strikes a dramatic pose before you, turning this way and that as though modelling in his own imaginary spotlight. He seems quite impressed with himself.
Yes, yes, it's me. It's me. The one, the only Candelabra.
I think you might need to try and get his love ending before you do the thing with Maggie. According to the guide. Okay, sorry. I want to make sure I'm doing this right.
I'm the one, the only.
The one, the only.
Do you see any other candelabra here? Now I ask, please. Sadly, she seems to be scandal-proof, that one. My little wicks would have made certain of it.
Little wicks.
My lovely lads, my flames, my sentinels. They travel around the homestead and find out all the lovely lies they all speak. No. It's merely a turn of phrase. I mostly just raise my voice. Any good scandals going on over there in the kitchen?
There's that candle man.
They can be quite rude at times, but my persistent brightness can illuminate even the best kept secrets.
Uh-huh.
Some would call me quite the busybody.
Yes.
But I would then call myself a beacon of truth.
What kind of truth do you find?
How scandalous of you to inquire. Do you really want to know? Okay. What is this? The crawl space where fools linger to die? If you truly want gossip, then give me some languorous lingo. Well, scandal time! This housedom, while it may appear peaceful from the outside, harbors a hotbed of scandal from the inside. For example, did you know that the previously paired aerialists, Washford and Drysdale, are no longer speaking to each other? Next, were you aware that known vagabond Bobby Pig is on the loose once more? Can you imagine the heist they are planning? Can you imagine the romantic dalliances as they make their way through the house? My esteem rises. More scandals abound.
Okay, I think we gotta confirm.
It could be the laws of physics. A true scandal that undermines the physical realm. You know of the Lord of Shadows? He will not speak to me. Something to do with blades. My esteem hardens and rises.
I don't like the phrasing of that.
But I am not finished. One has heard. Could you imagine a video? Such a thing is not imaginable. But in one that I've seen, they've.
Yep, the devs met them.
I didn't think such a. Very well. One long ago, a relic was. Surely you haven't heard this yet. I cannot believe this. You did all that before even talking to me once. I'm the candelabra, placed obviously and magnificently in the dining room. You weren't even curious passing by. My esteem does not like this. No matter. That is more scandal than your puny pate can handle. I will teach you the ways of the scandal monger soon enow.
Okay. Candelabra, I think, is going to be a little tricky to try and get fully dated, but maybe it's good that we're doing kind of him and Parker at the same time. However, though, folks, I'm really tired all of a sudden, so I think I'm going to get some hack and sleep. Thank you guys for joining me. I'm sorry, I wanted to go for a bit longer, but I hit a wall. So, I'm gonna get some rest. Tomorrow, I will be over on Zag's channel. Let me show Zag out here. I'll be over on Zag's channel. I'll be joining them for a Nuzlocke. So that'll be tons of fun. We'll be doing that. I think we're planning on doing a Nuzlocke of X from what it seems. So join us for that. It'll be Zag's first ever Nuzlocke. And I'm just there for the lulz. But yeah. For now, let's find someone to throw a raid over to, shall we? Let's raid into... Who is streaming at the moment? Let's go raid into Sipgo. The lovely folks of Sipgo Gaming Guilds are playing some Deep Rock Galactic Rogue Core, specifically. So we're gonna send some love over there. Thank you guys for joining me. I will see you tomorrow over on Zag's channel. Otherwise, I will see you Saturday for Sonic Heroes with Death, which will be tons of fun. Bye-bye, folks. See you then.